Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is like the third time I've had to make this video because people seem to keep interrupting me right in the middle and it just throws me out and only records like half. And then Millie kind of threw a tantrum. So, here I am coming at you guys with an update of my folded laundry here and my other laundry that I just threw on the floor because I don't feel like dealing with it right now. So I'm going to cover it up. There, so you guys can't see it. Maybe. I'm sitting on my floor. So, I don't know if you guys can recognize that this is a new little area that I'm filming in. But, I have a lot to tell you. Number one, we moved into a way bigger, better, nicer, everything-er, we, got a really nice house. We're still renting. We're not buying it. But, so this house, it was $75 more a month for us to rent it. But the house is like quadruple the size of the house that we were living in before. And just the bedroom, my bedroom in this house is like the size of my living room in the other house. It's not a mansion, but it's just like a way bigger, nicer house. So, our fencing is really, really high. We got like between 6 and 8 feet high of fencing. It's taller than me, and I'm 5 foot. It's like taller than my husband, and he's 6'2". Or maybe it's just around there. I don't know. But, anyways, Rambo loves the house. The yard is not even half as big as the other house, but the house is way bigger and better. So Rambo comes inside every night. He sleeps in the house with us. He sleeps in the laundry room just because he's still a little turd, and it seems like no matter how much we try to train him, he is going to mark his territory. Even though he's like fixed, I guess they said that wouldn't happen. He still does it. He still marks his territory everywhere, and he also just like refuses to be house trained. He'll chew everything up. He'll ransack the house. So he's just an outside dog and half like inside when we're there to babysit him pretty much. So that's one thing. Another thing is, I know I kind of made like a video one time, like I went live or something, and I couldn't really explain to you guys because I was driving and I had my phone set up on my thing, but it just kind of fell down and I just ended the video because I didn't feel like trying to like vlog and drive, and it was kind of dangerous. Anyways, my hair's like a mess because I just took it out of braids, and I don't know. I actually really don't care too much. I feel like I look bald sometimes. Okay. Anyways, so I started going back to college, and that's better. I went to college full time, and it has been a nightmare for me. I started out taking a medical terminology and EMT course, and also biology. Well, since I was homeschooled, I never had any type of chemistry or biology background. So I took biology years and years ago when I was like 17 in college, and I failed the class miserably. But I also was taking like 21 credits that term, and so I didn't have enough time to like pour into that class. So I literally got like an F. So this time I was like, okay, I'm going to take EMT class, I'm going to do biology, and I'm going to do medical terminology. Well, my first day going to my biology class, I realized I was going to have a really hard time in the class, so I needed to drop another class and exchange it for something out easier. So I dropped my medical terminology because I know that the class is really tough, and I signed up for art instead, like a drawing art class. So fast forward, I still haven't been doing very well in my biology class. I don't remember where I was because I had to pause this video, but either way, I just wasn't doing very well in my class. I think I already said that, but oh well. and it was just too much for me because I was trying to work and like stuff, and so I had moved myself to on call. I just kept pouring in all this time and this effort. I go to school 4 days a week, and on Friday and Saturday, I was trying to do all my homework that is due Saturday night, Sunday morning, and Monday morning. And like I have to like we live like 30 minutes from another town, and they have a college in each town. They're the same, run by the same like organization. They're the same type of college, same thing, but they offer only certain classes here in my town and certain classes in the other town. And so I have to travel all the way to that other town 2 times a week just to go to my biology class because they didn't offer it here for some reason. And so then when I switched my classes up, I took my art class over there too because it would be too much for me to try to race back here to where I live just to try to come to the art class here in this area where I live. And with snow approaching, I mean, sometimes it takes like an hour or an hour and a half just to get to the other town. Depending on if there's car wrecks, you're going to be in line for like 3 hours. Sometimes you just have to like call into work or whatever. So I took my art class there, and I just didn't have enough knowledge, I guess, because I didn't know like any chemistry for my biology class, and my biology class was more like science biology, more science oriented rather than like medical biology. And I needed medical biology because I was trying to get into the paramedic program, but they don't offer the like medical biology here anymore, if all of that makes sense. So since I'm not understanding 99% of the things that are going on, I have not been able to do very well in the class. So I've tried setting up like tutoring and different things like that, and nothing just really worked out. So I ended up dropping the course, and I don't have to pay for it out of pocket. I was fortunate enough to get financial aid this term, and so I was able to just kind of just drop out of the class without having any financial responsibility for it, and mainly because I stuck it out for 8 weeks, and I still was failing, and I really tried. I really, really did try. And it was really hard to do, hard to admit that I was like failing a course, because I set really, really high standards for myself. And so if I get anything under than like an A, I'm upset with myself. But anywho, I'm trying to get into a paramedic program. I was going to be able to apply next fall if everything worked out, or next winter, everything worked out correctly and step by step. And so, obviously with me having to drop the biology class, it's going to push me off for a while. So I'm trying to just take things slower, and different things like that, because with me taking the full workload of classes that I was taking before, I had no time for my family. I was gone Monday from 8. I would have to leave here early because that's 30 minutes away, and Millie was going to preschool up over there, and so that was like 45 minutes away. So I'd have to leave my house at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, depending on how the weather was. And so I would have to take her all the way over there up to the preschool that she was in, and then drive all the way back down, which is like another 15, 20 minutes, get to class and everything like that. Every Monday and every Wednesday. Or every Wednesday, sorry. Mondays now. But it was just exhausting because I was at school from 8:30 in the morning, and I was gone from my house at like 7. So I was in actual class though from 8:30 in the morning, and I'd go straight into my lab after that class was over at like 10:20 for the biology class, and my lab was from 10:20 till 1 o'clock. Most of the time I finished early and had like an hour and a half break, but sometimes I didn't, and my other class started right at 1 o'clock, and so I actually had to be leaving my lab early just to be able to go to my other class. So my other class would start at 1 o'clock, and then I would be there until 3:50. and it would go over sometimes or whatever. So I was there till like 4 o'clock, and by the time I was heading back home, I was hitting all the like evening traffic, and so it would take me 25-30 minutes to get home. And then I would come home and I would do all my homework that was due Tuesday. And then I would go to bed probably 9:30, 10 o'clock at night because I have class Tuesday evening as well. So then Tuesday morning I would wake up and I would like kind of do all my homework and everything that I had to do for the rest of that night, or homework that I had to do on Wednesday morning. And that was like my thing. And then Friday and Saturday I would spend doing homework. Sunday I would be at church all day, and then it was back into this routine. So I just got really, really overwhelmed, and I just wasn't doing well in my biology class. So it just kind of worked out better for me to just drop the course completely, lighten my workload. And now, literally, like, I have time to spend with my family. I have my designated time to do my work. I have time for myself just to relax and rest and, you know, be able to, like, sit down and watch Little House on the Prairie, which I don't know why I'm obsessed with that for some reason. But, just little things like that. It was just nice just to be able to, like, have myself back. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at right now. We're moving obviously in the middle of like the term, and we started moving at the beginning of November, and we're almost completely done. I'm gonna make a new video of like a house tour so you guys can kind of see everything, and just kind of, yeah, that's just kind of what's been going on. And I mean, as you can see now, you know why I haven't been vlogging, because I've just been so busy. But I really, really want to start getting back into it. We're also going to start doing like some food prep, because just with my schedule being so busy and different things like that, I'm also going to have to probably start traveling an hour and a half from here for school, just because I've done so much school in these two colleges that are here and in a town that's 30 minutes away, that I am kind of like all out of their level. I don't know how to explain it. Like, kind of like I need to be in like a university level, but there's a college that's an hour and a half away that has almost everything that the university has, but it's still considered a community college, so it's like way cheaper. So, I mean, eventually one day I hope to go to Oregon State University, but I don't think that that would be possible anytime in the next 5 years. So, anywho, that's just what's been going on. We're trying to do some food prep videos, and I'm not sure if we're going to start that this month in December, or this coming month in December, or if we're going to wait till January, just because like our budget during the holidays is a lot less than what we would like it to be, just because of all the extra holiday expenses. So let me know down below what type of videos you guys would like to see. If you guys are really interested in seeing those food prep videos, I think I might just like do one just to kind of show you guys what it all is. But yeah, I'm excited to start vlogging again, and I missed you all, and I hope that you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we sure did, and I will see you guys later. Bye.